Amigos, los saludo con este clima súper lindo, súper especial. A 9 grados centígrados. Un pequeño viento. Con un sol espectacular. Amigos, hoy sí o sí les tengo que hacer vlog porque va a venir a dar una plática el profesor Andreas Meyhart de la Universidad de Gießen de Alemania. Va a venir a hablar sobre inmunología testicular e inmunología del epidídimo. O sea, no nos podemos perder esta plática que va a ser más tardecita. Ahora son las 9 de la mañana apenas. Y la plática es a las 4. Es para un grupo pequeño. Y pues tengo que aprovechar en compartirles eso. Porque el profesor está viniendo porque es la parte contraria a la defensa del doctorado el día de mañana de una de las investigadoras de aquí de nuestro laboratorio. Entonces pues se está viniendo hasta aquí para participar de eso, que es un evento súper importante. Donde se defiende el trabajo de prácticamente 3 años, ¿no? Que mañana pues lo vamos a ver. Un abrazo, amigos, y nos vemos luego. Amigos, ya vamos de ida. Ya terminó la plática con el maestro. No grabé mucho porque más interesante estaba la plática. Force Karen, ahí está mi nombre. Karen. Amigos, es viernes 18. Son las 7:21 de la mañana con 9 grados centígrados. Temprano el día de hoy. Tenemos una linda actividad. Tenemos la defensa del doctorado. Que van a estar grandes personalidades, entre ellos mi maestra. Y pues el maestro Andreas, que vino ayer de Alemania, que dio la plática esta de inmunología del epidídimo y el testículo. Y pues vamos, va a estar lindo hoy día. Primero nos vinimos aquí al hospital. Ay, allá está la luna. Porque tenemos un recorrido. Ahí está la entrada principal, que tenemos que ir a esperar allá. Esa. Y aquí es donde la mayoría de los expositores se queda, en este hotel que está al lado del hospital y al frente del instituto. Este es quirófano del hospital, amigos.
I mean in total, experimental work plus writing.
Around almost 6 years.
6 years. Okay, 6 years you have been working on. You also try to rebuild English, and you have here the interstitial space. And in the interstitial space, you have the androgen production. So that's the other compartment. And here the Leydig cells, they produce the testosterone. Before puberty, there are 2 chances, and one chance is that it remains like it is, so comes in, with her work. And she wants to get at least a few sperm out, so that there's an option to father children from the poor boy. There is a restoration of spermatogenesis in the culture dish, and there are different means to do that. You a pipette that fixes this, and then you poke into it and extract a little bit of the look like sperm cells, but they were able to fertilize. So you, although this was a tissue in red, so functional sperm, that's where it comes up to, and there is
organized research insights for fertility preservation. See here in the figure, the organoids they created in this system are purely cell aggregates without any tubular structure or cord structure that is similar to them. So the primary cells from infiltrated testes form organoid with seminiferous cord-like structure. Study 3.
Thank you for this nice summary of your thesis. And now there will be a short break then for 5 minutes, which means let's meet again at 10 o'clock at the next.
Dieron un break de 5 minutos, ahora viene el rol de preguntas.
Interesting for you. I thought you were more looking at maybe germ cell differentiation.
So in study 1, we found the succinate expression is different, like in the pre-culture tissue, and this leads to the different morphology of the organoid formation. So when we found the different morphology structure of the organoid, so when we go back to the pre-culture tissue, we investigate all the testicular cell type, including the germ cell, the somatic cell like Sepoly cell, Leydig cell, but we didn't find any difference in the other cell types. We only found the significant difference of succinate. The Sepoly cell marker is different in the patient sample.
Would it be of interest to use a functional Sepoly cell marker like inhibin B, which is secreted, to see whether the solid cells are functionally active, or was it not relevant for your study?
Yeah, that's a very good point. Actually, we looked into the androgen receptor marker, androgen receptor and AMH expression in the patient sample, and we didn't observe the difference for these two markers, as the androgen receptor is a maturational marker for the Sepoly cell. The AMH is for the immature Sepoly cell. So when we look into the expression of these two markers, we didn't observe the difference.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So, as far as I understood, in your culture conditions, you didn't add androgens or LH or FSH, or did you? Did I miss that? Or?
We have some ongoing culture, like now in the lab, adding the FSH and the GDNF and different other factors. And that part of data is not solved in the thesis, but we have found the GDNF have a very beneficial effect for the germ cell survival. And for the FSH, we are now still collecting the samples, and it's under culture. That will be the future project.
But you didn't add that to your condition.
No.
So why, under the normal test is, needs these hormones. So why did you have them?
So the aim of this organized project is first we want to establish a platform that is very close to the in vivo structure. So, and even for this first step is very difficult in the area now. As I showed in the introduction picture, most of the organ now is just a cell aggregation without the tubules layer or cold structure. So we still optimizing the condition to support the germ cell.
Yeah, okay. You showed androgen productions, testosterone production in your culture, and that obviously happened, it was increasing with culture time. So that obviously happened without any LH stimulation. How do you envision that happened then?
So the in vitro culture, the production of the hormone, of course, is not comparable to the in vivo. And so I assume the production of the testosterone maybe because the Leydig cell, the state of the Leydig cell is changing. Maybe the in vitro culture promotes the maturation of the Leydig cell. That's why the testosterone level is increased in the organized culture.
So you think it is just the maturation process of the Leydig cells that's then getting the basal production of androgens working? Okay. So you had 3 studies looking at organ cultures and restoring spermatogenesis in human, and 1 was in mouse.
Yeah.
So what are the main differences?
Presentations have been very nice, and this discussion very very interesting and elucidating. So thank you for that. I will start. I would like to go a little bit behind the scenes to understand a little bit what.
From something I was regulated first by WT1.
I will go because you have been used and your introduction a little bit to, in the page 5, you say that there is some effect, I mean.
I think we should do more.
This is like sad.
It looks very reused.
It didn't survive so many defenses.
It's been a year.
It started with you.
It's
Passed
exactly
to
a
me.
year old almost, right?
Very popular in Costco. Okay, so
What do you want? Without?
or without?
Oh, you want one with?
I think you need one more. Okay, I think we are proud to announce that after a long deliberation and also asking the supervisor and also listening to your excellent presentation, also answering the question. And I know that it was a little bit nervous, but this is part of the whole this defense. So I think you have defended your thesis very well, and the examining committee board, and after discussing with all of you people involved in this, we was approved and passed your I went to those for a new doctor at Karolinska Institute. So congratulations for your thesis, and now you're a doctor.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
It's so hard to applaud with a glass.
And yeah, your colleague was working with you also. Your co-authors, your papers. The sermons. Okay, cheers. Cheers.
They are two, so I so I end this as Ulla always said, well done. Yeah, thank you very much. Score.
Cool.